Hello, welcome to this episode. My name is Joseph Dungu. We are here standing at the Janan Luomo Dining Hall in Uganda Christian University. We are going to have an interview with Mr. Kadu, the head of catering, to tell us more about their rebranding from Janan Luomo to the Royal Hospitality. I have caught up with the head of catering and he's going to share with us the milestone and how far they've reached, what their prospects are, and what they'll be offering with the new system. It's a pleasure, my good sir. Your name and position, and yes.
Thank you very much. Kindly allow me remove my mask a bit so that I can be fairly clear. My name is Ekadu J. Richard, and I'm the catering officer. We are rebranding the catering services, and we are now under the Royal Hospitality. Now, what we want to encourage you is that please do come. There's a new happening here at the main dining, and we have a lot for you.
Mr. Ekadu, what prompted you to come up with this rebrand, with this new brand of the Royal Hospitality? What were the circumstances surrounding this rebranding?
Yeah, thank you so much. We love our students, and we want our students always to have the best. Now, we have been doing well, I would say, but we want the students to enjoy each and everything about UCU, meals inclusive. That's why we have rebranded the catering services to the Royal Hospitality. Now, the Royal Hospitality, we won't treat our dear clients as royals, and we won't treat them as kings and queens, and that's who we are. We are here to serve you. We want to do the best for you.
Thank you very much. Speaking of meals and students, how many students are you targeting? Are you targeting only non-residents, residents, and how many meals per day will you be offering?
Thank you so much. We are actually targeting, if we can get 75% of all the UCU students, we will be grateful. That is our target. If you get 100, thank God. We are going to offer students the 5 meal, breakfast, break tea, lunch, evening tea. We are going to use that traditional menu that we have been having, but we are also going to improve on that very menu. We won't step it up. We want to make a variety so that people can have choice. Because we have had a little bit of challenge where students will come and they will say, no, I need maybe a special meal, or I need something like this. All that will be provided now. So we are improving on the menu we have been using.
Speaking of the menu, I would like to interest myself in the breakfast menu, because breakfast always kickstarts a person's day. What is the breakfast menu going to look like? What will the lunch menu look like, and the following menus? What special items are you incorporating in your menu?
Just prepare yourself for a surprise. The menu is going to be very elaborate. For breakfast, we are going to do both continental and English breakfast. Now, the English breakfast is going to be a little bit more heavier breakfast than the continental breakfast. And when we come to break tea, we are going to have our African tea, the traditional African tea, but with a lot of variety of bites where you can choose for. But the bites, you will have to contribute some little amount of money in order to have it. And then we shall have lunch. We'll have lunch with a variety of meals. We are going to have a mini buffet, and this mini buffet is addition to the snack that we will also open for you. So if you don't want to pick something from that mini buffet, you will be in a position to pick something from the snack side. But before even lunch, we are going to have what's called a brunch. Now, a brunch is a meal that we serve between 11 to midday. It's a little bit a heavier meal. This one will have things like burgers, sandwich, maybe if you want crispy chicken, if you want maybe a sandwich, waffle, sausages, we'll give you all that.
Yes, I understand, and this is a very good project. It's seeming quite heavy. Are you prepared to handle all this? Do you have the capacity How prepared are you, sir?
I would say we are very much prepared. That's why I was telling you that we are opening officially on 5th of January 2021. That's when you will have all this in space. We have already acquired the oven, and we have all the tools necessary for the service. We are also training the staff. We are going to have a training starting 27th of December up to the 4th of January, and we will sincerely be ready for you. Just come and you'll enjoy yourself. Maybe finally, before I let you go, I want to tell my dear clients that please, we are also going to be offering outside catering. We are also going to be doing barbecue. We are also going to be having takeaways. You can make your order. We will be having somebody to deliver for you these items. So we shall be on call at all time. And then we will be doing wedding buffets and special pastries. And then maybe finally we will be doing very healthy juice and fruits for you. So you don't need even to think of any other place. Come to Janan Loom Dining. The Royal Hospitality will be at your service.
And lastly, one thing I want us to touch is the time frame for the meals, because people need to know when to come. If you can clarify on that before we...
Oh, thank you. Allow me clarify now on two things. One, and the time, we want to open by 6:30 a.m. because we know there are students who really have things to do, and they want to catch up with breakfast very fast and move to do other things, especially the theology students. And we shall be closing by 8:30 for now because of the curfew. But in the future, we will extend it to 10 p.m. And we will be open throughout. We will not even close. Just give us a call, book with us, and we'll be there to serve you. Then maybe for next semester, what will happen is that we encourage students to pay on time. We expect that those who are paying for full board will pay through the university, but the non-residents can pay directly to the Royal Hospitality. So thank you so much, and we will be waiting to serve you.
Thank you very much. That was the Director of Catering here at the Royal Hospitality, Mr. Richard Ekadu.